Welcome. I'll show you how to install Laserfiche Directory Server version 11. If you don't know about Laserfiche Directory Server, this is the one which control licensing and activation for the Laserfiche product. So it acts as a license manager. To know more about its requirements, you can go to Laserfiche support. Then you can see the list of all requirements from hardware perspectives to software perspectives. So in order to install this, first you have to install all necessary components that it requires. And these components are IAS, ASP.NET 4.5, and SSL certificates. This is one of the requirements that I added. It's necessary. And if you think you might get problem to know what necessary components are required, even when you start the installer, Laserfiche setup, you can reach to a point which it tells you which are the required necessary components. As you can see here, IAS is needed, ASP.NET 4.5 needed, and the static IAS static content needed. So we have to start to make sure our machine has this all necessary components for it. Let's start with IAS. So IAS is one of Windows features. Since I'm on Windows 10, I'll just go direct. Okay, I go to Window Features, then I install all the required and necessary components needed. So we'll start with IAS, this one. So I'll check everything under IAS. Make sure you check everything under IAS window features. Security is needed, window authentication, URL authorization, IP, digest authentication. As you can see the list, we have IAS and ASP.NET and SSL certificates. This is not window feature, so I'll show you how to do this. We just install single signed certificate. I mean self-signed certificate. Yeah, self-signed certificate. But you can have from trusted authority, from either DICSAT or any other trusted authority that provides certificate. But for us, we shall only do single self-signed certificates. So I check all under .NET frameworks. So install this and this. You can see the other features. Message queuing is needed. So let's click OK. Okay, it's completed. So let's start afresh. I'll just open my setup, Laserfiche setup. I want to install directory server failover cluster. I'll just install this. Okay. So let's bypass and see all the window features that we've installed are they completely. Let's prove it. So to prove it, just let's bypass SSL certificate first. Wow, you can see all right here. So let's go back. You can see here it requires a server certificate for TLS configuration. So guys, I'll just show you how to create a very simple certificate, which is self-signed certificates. We just go directly to IIS manager. You can see it in window administrative tools. I'm just searching here, but you can go to Windows administrative. Windows administrative tools. You can see manager, IIS manager. So as we have already installed our IIS, so let's go to click on the server name here, then go to server certificates. You can see on our right side here there is create self-signed certificate. Let's give the name. You can give your proper name. It's done. So let's continue with our installation. Let's go back. Okay. Let's refresh our IIS. I mean, we should restart. You can see our certificate is already appeared here by default. Then let's continue. Okay, endpoint configuration utility. So the good thing about Laserfiche installation setup, you won't get trouble or anything, because it tells you what's needed. It's here. So anything to fix, you can fix, because its interface are like more intuitive and tells you what's needed and everything. For me, I'll just click OK. Yes, you can see STSE endpoint security token service. You can specify the service user principal name here, but for me, I just click no and I just proceed. Okay, that is how simply you can install Laserfiche Directory Server, LFDS. Let's continue. Let me show you a little bit on how you can configure it. After completion, there will be two applications installed. One is Laserfiche Directory Server itself, and the another is Laserfiche Web STS. So this warning, it comes because our certificate we just created on our PC, it's not it's not from trusted authority. Okay guys, after opening Laserfiche Directory Server, you can see it requires a display name, SQL server, and a database name. So let's give a display name. I'll write here OGX. Can just write here localhost, but I just write, because my SQL server can see it's, yes, you can copy it. And press here. Can specify a database name. I use a single SQL server authentication. I created a user there known as Laserfiche. Since it's a new server and a new LFDS, and we are creating a new site, you can create. If you want to attach, this is attach is only for when you want to restore your LFDS from another server, maybe. Yeah, you can do attach here and it will work fine. So because we have, this is our first LFDS, so I'll just create. So after this, it will require activation key. Yeah, as you can see. So from here, I think you should have your key for real. Then you can, if you have your key, you can use it and write your key here. Or if you have a primary license file, you can use and browse it here, or you can import data from license manager 8 license. So this option is for, it's for Laserfiche 8 previous version. And what I know about this license manager 8, it means before there was no LFDS. There was something known as a master license, something, yeah, like that. So LFDS, it comes on later version, which is the best, and it is improved. You can enjoy using it. I love it too. I love Laserfiche. Why not? So I will activate this by using my activation key. Actually, it's our activation key, since we are service providers. My data check, guys, if you're wondering, want to know where I'm from, where I'm working, where I came to know this Laserfiche is because I'm working at my data check limited company located in Tanzania. Okay. Okay, it's done. So you can see this is our Laserfiche Directory Server, LFDS. Version 11. Guys, this is how you install Laserfiche Directory Server version 11. I'll just create one account here. I'll just use Laserfiche user. Let's set the organization first, and let's call it OGX. Alright, so my username here, first name, my email, I would like to make complex password. I'll type it and I'll click finish. I'll give myself a full license and finish. So that's how you create a user. Upon creating user, there are two options. There are more than one option. One, you can create a Laserfiche user as I just created, and one is Windows Active Directory. So this Windows account from your domain Active Directory. It's easy, and you can create a user from your LDAP and SAML. It's very easy. So guys, let's finish with web STS configuration. quick update, and we are done. So what I can say is Laserfiche Directory Server installation is complete. Thank you guys for being with me. Welcome again.